Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking the Burp Suite blueprint for ethical hacking profitability. If you want to understand the exact mechanics of how pros secure the modern web and, make a seriously lucrative living doing it, you are definitely in the right place. Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever wondered exactly how professional security researchers manage to break into massive big tech systems? Or, even more intriguingly, how bug bounty hunters find these deeply hidden flaws and actually get paid thousands of dollars to do it completely legally? It sounds kind of like magic to the uninitiated, right? But it's actually a highly structured analytical process. And it all starts with having the exact right tools to manipulate the underlying architecture of the web. At the center of almost every successful web security expert's toolkit lies one absolute must-have piece of software. It's called Burp Suite. Created by Portswigger, it's this incredibly powerful all-in-one platform for attacking, defending, and analyzing web applications. To quote the pros, it's like a specialized Swiss Army knife or a high-tech X-ray machine for the internet. It literally lets you see right through the polished surface of the web, exposing the hidden infrastructure running beneath the apps we use every single day. Section 1. The Invisible Web Conversation. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it changes your whole perspective. In everyday normal browsing, the underlying HTTP requests and responses, they happen entirely in the background. You just see the nice rendered web page in your browser. But Burp Suite flips that entire dynamic. It catches those data packets mid-air. Instead of just sending a request and blindly waiting for a response, you can stop, inspect the raw headers, modify JSON payloads, tamper with hidden form fields, and then replay the requests entirely at your own pace before the server even knows what hit it. It essentially allows you to bypass client-side validation completely, giving you direct access to exactly how the server processes raw data. Section 2. The Friendly Intermediary. So how does it do this? Well, Burp acts as a proxy. Think of it as a friendly intermediary that sits right between your browser and the internet. By positioning itself right there in the middle, it grabs and holds the raw traffic. Instead of traffic just flowing seamlessly over TLS, Burp pauses the conversation. You are literally stopping internet traffic dead in its tracks to tear apart the underlying code. You intercept the request, analyze the parameters, maybe test for things like SQL injection or cross-site scripting vulnerabilities, and then you selectively forward it just to observe the server's behavior. Section 3. The Bug Bounty Economy. Let's move to and see how this builds into an actual thriving career. Why is intercepting traffic so highly profitable? Well, it really comes down to basic economics and the sheer scale of modern development. Step 1. Companies launch apps. Every single day, they're deploying new online shops, banking portals, and complex enterprise web apps. Step 2. Because human beings write that code under incredibly tight deadlines, vulnerabilities exist. They're completely inevitable. Step 3. Ethical hackers and security researchers step in to find these flaws first. And step 4, recognizing the immense value of this early detection, companies happily pay out incredibly lucrative bounties. And honestly, they are absolutely thrilled to pay up because the alternative is catastrophic. Think about what's at stake here. If a malicious actor beats you to the punch, they can steal sensitive user databases, manipulate financial transactions, or literally bring down the company entirely. So a $10,000 or even $50,000 bounty paid to an independent researcher, that is an absolute bargain compared to the tens of millions they'd lose in regulatory fines, lawsuits, and reputation damage from a major security breach. Section 4. Your cybersecurity shortcut. So, the crucial point is understanding exactly why this specific tool is your shortcut to a lucrative side hustle or premium career. There are 3 core pillars that make Burp Suite absolutely essential for almost every successful web security expert. It is the undeniable industry standard, it offers unmatched precision control, and it provides an immediate feedback loop. Let's break these down real quick to see why mastering them gives you such a massive edge. First up, it's the industry standard. Virtually every major cybersecurity firm, internal enterprise security team, and elite independent bug hunter relies on Burp Suite every single day. And it's not just about the proxy, it's the whole ecosystem. Features like Burp Intruder for automated customized attacks, Repeater for manual testing, and the massive BAP store for community-built extensions make it endlessly adaptable. Mastering this tool makes you instantly employable simply because you're stepping right into the exact same workflows and technical language as the seasoned pros. And this brilliantly illustrates our second pillar, precision control. Look, a common misconception is that hacking is just running an automated security scanner and, waiting for a report. But automated scanners guess blindly.
Because of that, they completely miss subtle, multi-step business logic flaws. Burp Suite puts you right in the driver's seat. You get to apply human logic and creativity to manually poke at the application's unique logic. That's how you spot the nuanced vulnerabilities like privilege escalation or complex authentication bypasses that the automated bots just sweep right past.
Finally, we have the immediate feedback loop. This is where the learning curve gets super fun. With Burp Suite holding that web traffic, you can tweak a single line of text, send it to the server, and instantly see the reaction. For example, say you intercept a request fetching your user profile. You change the user ID parameter from a 1 to a 2, forward it, and instantly see if you've improperly gained access to another person's private data. No waiting around. It takes abstract coding concepts and turns them into live, practical puzzles you can solve in real time. You learn exactly how the app behaves by poking it and immediately watching it respond. Which brings us to the ultimate question. Now that you understand the mechanics, now that you can leverage a proxy to see the invisible web and pause the conversation, what flaws will you find? The tools are right there. The bug bounty economy is absolutely thriving, and organizations around the globe are literally waiting to pay you to secure their systems. Your ethical hacking journey starts the exact moment you intercept that very first request. So go out there, start exploring, and let's see what you uncover. Thank you for joining me for this explainer, and hey, happy hunting!